Most beautiful beaches in the world. Number 10. TULUM, Riviera Maya, Mexico. TULUM is the site of a pre-Columbian Mayan wall city, which served as a major port for Coba, in the Mexican state of Quintana Roo. The ruins are situated on 12-meter, 39 feet tall cliffs along east coast of the Yucatan Peninsula on the Caribbean Sea. The beach is extensive and goes a lot further than the limited public beach area. It's one of the best beaches in Mexico. If you are staying in a Mayan Riviera, it's a must to make the trip to Tulum. Number 9. Navajo Beach, Zakynthos, Greece. Navajo Beach, or Shipwreck Beach, is an exposed cove, sometimes referred to as Smuggler's Cove, on the coast of Zakynthos in the Ionian Islands of Greece. Navajo Beach was originally known as Aegis Georgios. On 2nd of October 1980, the coaster MV Panagiotis ran aground in the waters around Zakynthos Island on Navajo Beach during stormy weather and bad visibility. Some rumors claimed the ship was smuggling contraband. The ship was abandoned and still rests buried in the limestone gravel of the beach that now bears the nickname Shipwreck. The water has a beautiful blue color, and you can also enjoy a magnificent view from the top of the cliff. Number 8. Grays Bay Turks and CAICOS. Found on the northeast coast of Providenciales, this pristine beach is the hallmark of the Turks and Caicos Islands. The recipient of many designations, Grays Bay currently holds the position of world travel. The entire beach is consistently excellent, with clean water, white sand, and no rocks, seaweed, or pollution. The barrier reef, found a mile out, protects Grays Bay from the ocean swells of the Atlantic Awards world's leading beach destination and TripAdvisor's second best beach in the world. Number 7. Whitehaven Beach, Queensland, Australia. Whitehaven Beach is a 7-kilometer stretch along Whitsunday Island. The island is accessible by boat, seaplane, and helicopter from Airlie Beach as well as Hamilton Island. It lies across from Stockyard Beach, better known as Chalkies Beach, on Hazelwood Island. The beach is known for its crystal white silica sands and turquoise-colored waters. It has tour barbecue and camping facilities. Whitehaven was one of the many names from the then English county of Cumberland which Bedwell brought to the area. Number 6. Baía do Sancho, Fernando de Noronho, Brazil. Baía do Sancho is a bay of clear waters located west of Morro dos Irmãos and east of Baía dos Golfinhos, in the archipelago of Fernando de Noronha, in the state of Pernambuco, Brazil. The site houses a beach of the same name. In the central portion of the bay, rocky slabs are found that shelter a diverse marine fauna and flora. The beach is isolated, covered with native vegetation and limited by a high cliff, where birds build their nests. During the sea turtle spawning season, January to June, the visit is prohibited between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Number 5. Long Beach, Vancouver Island, Canada. Long Beach is the largest and longest beach in the Pacific Rim National Park Reserve on the west coast of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. It is located on Wikinenish Bay, between Tofino and Aquelet, and is adjoined by campgrounds and picnic areas. Long Beach features rocky islands in the mid-tidal zone of the beach that are accessible only at low tide. When the tide is high, these islands are either surrounded by water or trashed by ocean swells. In addition, dangerous rip currents exist around the larger islands and to some extent to the open sea farther out. Unsupervised swimming is considered extremely hazardous. For this reason, beach access is restricted during heavy storm weather. Number 4. Maya Bay, Koh Phi Phi, Thailand. There are 6 islands in the group known as Phi Phi. They lie 25 miles southeast of Phuket and are part of Hat No Parad Tara Koh Phi Phi National Park. The islands feature beaches and clear water. and the natural environment is protected by national park status. Tourism on the islands exploded since the release of the movie The Beach in 2000. Viviale's Maya Bay was closed to tourists from June 2018 until the ecosystem recovers, but at least a year. From archaeological discoveries, it is believed that the area was one of the oldest communities in Thailand, dating back to the prehistoric period. It is believed that this province may have taken its name from Krabi, which means sword. This may come from a legend that an ancient sword was unearthed before the city's founding. Number 3. Camps Bay, Cape Town, South Africa. Camps Bay is an affluent suburb of Cape Town, South Africa, and a small bay on the west coast of the Cape Peninsula, after which it is named. In summer, it attracts many South African and foreign visitors. Eau de Coral is made up of a collection of tiny beaches sheltered amongst the boulders and a well-established picnic area with lawns, brae, covered seating areas with tables, benches, and public toilets. Even though Camps Bay became a pretty controversial tourist site, nature remained untouched. Number 2. POLIHALE Beach, Hawaii, USA. POLIHALE State Park is a remote wild beach on the western side of the Hawaiian island Kauai. It is the most western publicly accessible area in Hawaii. The park is miles away from the town of Kekaha, and it can only be reached via a poorly marked dirt sugarcane road, making a four-wheel drive vehicle preferable. The beach is several miles long, yet only the area is known as Queen's Pond offers safe swimming. Sand dunes along the beach can reach heights nearing 100 feet, and driving on the beach is permitted. Number 1. ANSE d'Argent, Seychelles. ANSE d'Argent is a beach located on the island of La Diog in the Seychelles archipelago. It is one of the most famous beaches in the world. 2 kilometers long, ANSE d'Argent is located in the southwest of the island of La Diog. It is only accessed by Union Estate Farm, a former colonial house which is home to the Seychelles giant tortoises. Some 65 million years ago, the archipelago was created by a conjunction of phenomena. The separation of Gondwana into an Indian tectonic plate on the one hand and African on the other hand, associated with an underwater volcanism. ANSE d'Argent features impressive blocks of granite laid out chaotically on the beach, and it is ranked as number 1 most beautiful beach in the world.